Imagine the ground beneath you shaking violently, buildings crumbling, and the world as you know it turning into chaos. This is the reality of an earthquake. Our planet is a complex and dynamic system, constantly changing and evolving. One of the most potent expressions of this dynamism is the earthquake. A terrifying show of the Earth's power, earthquakes are the result of the movement and collision of massive chunks of the Earth's crust, known as tectonic plates. When these plates slide past each other, they can sometimes get stuck at their edges due to friction. As the plates continue to push, the strain builds up until it's released in a sudden, violent tremor, shaking the ground and anything on it. The magnitude of these earthquakes is measured on the Richter scale. Developed in the early 20th century by Charles F. Richter, this logarithmic scale measures the amount of energy released during an earthquake. Each increase by 1 on the Richter scale represents a 10-fold increase in the magnitude of the earthquake and roughly 32 times more energy release. Throughout history, there have been several devastating earthquakes that have left deep scars on our planet and our societies. In 2010, Haiti was hit by a catastrophic earthquake of magnitude 7 on the Richter scale. This earthquake resulted in the loss of over 200,000 lives and caused immense damage to the country's infrastructure and economy. Another devastating earthquake occurred in Japan in 2011. Known as the Great East Japan Earthquake, it reached a staggering 9.0 on the Richter scale, triggering a massive tsunami and the Fukushima nuclear disaster. These events serve as stark reminders of the immense power that lies beneath our feet. They highlight our vulnerability to the unpredictable and often violent workings of our planet. They also underscore the importance of understanding these natural phenomena better to mitigate their impacts and safeguard our societies. Earthquakes, a silent threat that can turn our world upside down in a matter of seconds. Envision a wall of water as tall as a building, rushing towards you at high speed. This is the horrifying spectacle of a tsunami. Tsunamis are not just any waves. They are born from the violent disruptions at the very core of the Earth. When tectonic plates beneath the ocean's surface clash, they trigger an undersea earthquake. And it's this disturbance that unleashes the tsunami, a series of monstrous waves that surge across the ocean, gaining momentum and size as they approach the shore. Imagine the ocean floor suddenly shifting, shaking everything above. This is the first warning sign of a tsunami. The sea recedes, leaving an eerie silence and a deceptive calmness. But don't be fooled. This is the ocean taking a deep breath before it releases its terrifying power. Let's travel back in time to the day after Christmas in 2004. A day that started like any other in the coastal regions of the Indian Ocean. But beneath the surface, the Earth was stirring. A massive undersea earthquake, one of the most powerful ever recorded, sent a series of giant waves crashing onto the shores of 14 countries. The waves, as high as 50 feet, swept away everything in their path. Homes, buildings, entire communities were reduced to rubble within moments. More than 200,000 lives were lost. Millions were left homeless. The devastation was unimaginable, and the aftershocks, both literal and metaphorical, are still felt today. Tsunamis are not just a spectacle of nature's fury. They are a stark reminder of our vulnerability in the face of nature's might. They teach us the value of preparedness, of understanding the signs, and respecting the power that lies beneath the calm surface of the sea. Tsunamis, a force of nature that can erase entire cities off the map in the blink of an eye. Picture a mountain spewing molten rock, ash clouding the sky, and rivers of lava flowing down its sides. This is the terrifying sight of a volcanic eruption. Now, volcanoes come in different shapes and sizes, and their eruptions can be just as varied. There are shield volcanoes, like those found in Hawaii, which are broad and flat and erupt mostly fluid lava. Then there are composite or stratovolcanoes, like Mount Fuji in Japan, which are steep and conical, erupting with explosive force, spewing both ash and lava. But what leads to these eruptions? Well, beneath the Earth's crust, in the mantle, intense heat melts rocks into a molten substance known as magma. Pressure builds up as more magma accumulates, and it begins to rise towards the surface through cracks and fractures, creating a magma chamber. When the pressure becomes too great, the volcano erupts, releasing the magma as lava, along with ash and gases. To understand the magnitude of such an event, let's journey back to the spring of 1980, to the eruption of Mount St. Helens in the United States. For weeks, the mountain rumbled and quaked, a sign of the mounting pressure beneath. Then on May 18th, the north flank of the mountain bulged and collapsed in a massive landslide, the largest in recorded history. This uncorked the volcano, triggering a colossal eruption that spewed ash up to 15 miles high, blanketing surrounding areas in darkness. The blast was heard hundreds of miles away, and the eruption's thermal energy was equivalent to 27,000 atomic bombs. This eruption drastically reshaped the surrounding landscape, creating a barren, moon-like surface. Yet over time, life returned, demonstrating nature's incredible resilience. Volcanoes, nature's explosive spectacle that can reshape landscapes forever. Visualize a swirling vortex of wind tearing through everything in its path. This is the destructive power of a tornado. Tornadoes are one of nature's most violent and fascinating phenomena. Born from the volatile clashes of warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico with cold, dry air from Canada, they display an awe-inspiring dance of atmospheric physics. As these contrasting air masses meet, they create powerful thunderstorms. Within these storms, differences in wind speed and direction at different altitudes can cause the air to rotate. This rotation can tighten and speed up, forming a tornado's characteristic funnel shape. Now, imagine a scale designed to measure the devastating power of these twisters. This is the Fujita scale, named after its creator, Tetsuya Theodore Fujita. The scale ranges from F0, indicating light damage, to F5, signifying incredible devastation. With wind speeds reaching over 300 miles per hour, an F5 tornado is a force of nature that commands respect and fear. To truly grasp the power of these spinning furies, let's travel back in time to May 22nd, 2011, to Joplin, Missouri. On this fateful day, an F5 tornado, a mile wide, swept through the city. In less than 20 minutes, it reduced much of Joplin to rubble, claiming 161 lives and causing billions of dollars in damage. The Joplin tornado stands as one of the deadliest in U.S. history, a stark reminder of the devastating power that tornadoes can unleash. From their formation in turbulent thunderstorms to their destructive power measured by the Fujita scale, tornadoes are truly a testament to the unpredictable and awe-inspiring might of nature. The whirling wrath of tornadoes is a force that can change landscapes and lives in an instant. Tornadoes, an unstoppable spinning fury capable of leveling towns in minutes. From the shaking earth to towering waves, erupting mountains to swirling winds, nature's forces are as awe-inspiring as they are terrifying. They are the reminders of the immense power our planet holds, which can be both beautiful and devastating. We've taken you on a journey across the globe, from the trembling depths of seismic zones to the roaring heights of volcanic peaks, from the destructive paths of tsunamis to the whirling wrath of tornadoes. Each scene paints a vivid picture of nature's might, a testament to its indomitable spirit and the humbling reality of our existence within it. Think about earthquakes, the Earth's very own alarm system, that remind us of the dynamic planet we inhabit. They shake the ground beneath us, altering landscapes and influencing the course of human history. Then there are tsunamis, the towering waves that rise from the ocean's depths, a formidable force that can wipe out entire coastal regions within moments. They are the ocean's way of reclaiming its territory, an assertion of its unrestrained power. Volcanoes, the fiery mountains, are nature's explosive artisans, sculpting and reshaping our planet's surface. They spew molten rock and ash, creating new landforms and transforming existing ones. Tornadoes, the whirling dervishes of the sky, are nature's most unpredictable and capricious children. They dance across the plains, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake, yet their chaotic beauty is undeniably mesmerizing. Each of these forces, in their own unique way, continues to shape our world, carving and crafting the landscapes we call home. They remind us of our place in the grand scheme of things, a small speck in the vast, ever-changing canvas of nature. In the face of nature's power, we are but humble spectators to its awe-inspiring and terrifying beauty. As we witness these forces at play, we are reminded of our responsibility to respect, preserve, and coexist with the natural world. After all, We are part of this intricate and beautiful dance of life on Earth. So that's all from Discovery Wonder. See you next time and follow the channel.